Okay, part five, and hopefully the final part of this series here. So what I've got is my Kingspan wall. This is the east elevation, and you can see that the wall is one whole unit. Now, Kingspan walls obviously don't arrive in that size; they arrive as parts. So what I'd like to be able to do is divide up my wall into parts. So I'm going to use a little technique that will enable me to do that. And the first part of preparation to do this is that I need to create some reference planes. So what I've done here is you can see that I've created vertical reference planes and horizontal reference planes, and I've actually named each one of these here. That's important that that happens. I'll go over to the first floor plan view. It's important that the reference plane actually comes right through the wall here as well, because the split actually happens on the reference plane. So let's go into a 3D view here, and I'm going to pick the wall, and I'm going to first of all say create parts. Now, when it's created parts, I'm going to divide those parts, and I'm going to use these intersecting references to do that. And I'll hit the drop down box here and I'll find my reference plane. So I'm going to check mark each one of these because that's where I want the split to occur, and I'll go OK. Now you can see on the 3D view there that that has happened. So to make this a little bit more prominent, I have some properties over here, and I'm going to put in a gap of say 25 mil. I'm not sure what the gap is. It mightn't be as much as that, but obviously there's a neoprene strip that goes in between the panels that makes it waterproof. Now, it is possible to introduce division profiles here. Now, I've done this a couple of times, and the division profiles have caused me a problem. So I'm not going to use those in this case here, but those division profiles live in your UK library, and it would be worth giving them a go at some point along the way here. All right, so I'm going to finish this and see what happens. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. So I've got my individual panels here, and what is interesting is that they will have properties which will actually allow me to schedule these and give them a type mark or a code or a tag or something like that as well, which allows me to do that. Now, there's my east elevation. That's interesting, is that they're definitely showing up here. Look at that, definitely showing up there, and with the gap and everything. Notice how the horizontal reference planes have come all the way across here. So we want to divide up the whole wall, then I'd have to continue those reference planes across there. Now that's interesting to me that they're coming up here, but they're not actually coming up on the elevation view. So I'm not 100% sure why that is happening. Is it view specific, or do I need to go into visibility graphics or something like that? Let's go up here. So it's definitely showing up there. All right, so maybe I need to get to the bottom of that one. That is very interesting. East and modify, and oh no, that's out now. I can edit the profile. Okay, I will need to investigate it and find out why the elevation is not showing that. And let's just do a wireframe here even. No. Oh, I wonder, has it, let's go to the first floor line. Yeah, no, the gap seems to be coming the whole way through here. So it's not one part of the wall that is divided. And I can see it in 3D here. And for some reason, I can't see that in the elevation. All right. That is the technique. Give it a go. Give it a try. I'll see if I can get to the bottom of what's happening in terms of the elevation there. Okay, thanks.